Hello there. The weather at this time of the year really can be very fickle, as we've seen over the past week. And during the bank holiday weekend, it's going to be a mixture really, where there'll be some sunshine at times. There'll also be some heavy showers. It could be quite warm, but we're not going to reach the high temperatures that we've seen in the past few days. Take you back to Thursday, and all four home nations had their warmest day of the year. And we maintained those sort of temperatures in Western Scotland and Northern Ireland on Friday. But for Suffolk and North Wales, it was much colder because of cloud and rain.
I don't think this tells the picture entirely of what we can expect, because I think it's going to get better at last.
It will do, certainly, yeah. Through the week, we're going to see some dry, sunny and warm weather. Yep. And actually today and over the weekend, it's not looking too bad. It's a bank holiday weekend, of course. You might expect there to be some rain. And there is some rain around, but it's not going to be persistent, heavy washout rain. So plenty of usable weather, I think, for the bank holiday weekend. And where you do get some sunshine, it will still feel quite warm. Yesterday, temperatures in the northwest of Scotland got to 23 degrees Celsius. But this morning, we've got some mist and some fog patches across southern areas of England. This is in Kent, just a very short time ago. On into next week, then, it's looking largely dry. As I said at the start there, with some sunny spells, those temperatures will start to creep up. 20, 22 degrees by the end of the week and into the weekend.
Looks great. Finally, the winter coat can go away, hey?
Can indeed.
Finally.
I think so, yeah.
OK. Thanks, Simon. Wow, what a contrast. Weather, sorry. Morning. I did hear you say earlier that there was 23 degrees. Was it on the west coast?
That's right, yeah, west coast of Scotland. Yeah, 23 degrees Celsius there yesterday. But, you know, we don't often see this, do we? A big contrast to the southeast.
Usually flipped round, isn't it?
Other way around, yeah. 10 degrees across parts of East Anglia. So I just wanted to show that just to reflect what we had yesterday, because where you get some sunshine, it will feel warm. Where it stays fairly cloudy, not quite as warm. So that's kind of what we're going to see over the bank holiday weekend. But it's not a washout this week, bank holiday weekend. It's looking mostly dry, and there'll be some warm sunshine around as well. Some showers. But this is the scene at the moment in the west of Scotland. The Western Isles. Look at that, a lovely start to your day on a Saturday morning. But if you're in the northeast of England, you may have been woken up in the last hour or so with some thunderstorms.
So, lots of statistics for you this morning, one way or another. But, Simon, I think you've got some numbers that people will really be liking to hear.
I hope so. Certainly later on in the week, actually, yeah, temperatures will climb up again up to around about the high teens, low 20s. So some drier, warmer and sunny weather on the way for the week. But for the bank holiday weekend, for many of us, it's not looking too bad. It's not a washout, certainly. There will be some warm sunshine out there. Certainly this morning, look at that scene in Devon. Some sunshine above, a bit of mist around the valleys there. Elsewhere across southern England, the mist and the fog a little bit more persistent, and certainly that's the scene at the moment in Wiltshire. The sun trying to break through the fog here, and it will do. There will be some sunshine across many southern areas into today. And it's not looking like it's going to be a washout, thankfully, for a bank holiday. So for many of us, it should be OK. It's a lovely start, actually, for southern areas of the UK. Yes, it's been quite chilly this morning. There are still one or two mist and fog patches around, but that sunshine is coming through, and that's a scene in Devon at the moment from weatherwatchers there. So lovely in the south. And it's going to stay mostly dry with some sunshine across southern areas into this afternoon. But further north, it will be a bit more cloudy.
Your columns, and here on Teesside, interesting times in local politics.
Luke, thanks so much for that. That's Luke Walton there. Luke, can you do me a favour with your marvellous cameraman? Because you've just got that beautiful vista behind you. We're about to talk to Simon with the weather, and I just thought if your cameraman could give us a shot of Hartlepool, that's the way it's looking there. Simon can give us perhaps a little bit of commentary on the weather there.
Well, yeah, it's pretty cloudy, as you can see there, and that's the same really for much of northern England, Scotland at the moment. But it's actually turning out to be a beautiful morning further south across England.
But there's a whole weekend ahead.
There's a whole weekend ahead, yeah, and there's mixed weather, I think, over the weekend. So, yeah, that's the scene at the moment across southern areas. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And it's turning into a lovely morning there. But further north, there is more clouds, some mist, some fog, and also a little bit of rain around as well. And we've certainly seen some heavy showers in the northeast of England so far this morning. There's been one or two thunderstorms here as well. But you can see that area of rain really across northern England, North Wales into Northern Ireland, a few showers in the northwest of Scotland, but it's still pretty cloudy. And just like Hartlepool, this is the scene at the moment in Oldham. Some pretty misty and foggy conditions at the moment. As we go through the week, high pressure will build in, and that means it's going to become largely dry, settled. There'll be some warm, sunny spells to come with that as well, as temperatures get up into the high teens to the low 20s.
Even you're surprised.
Well, it's nice compared to what we've had, isn't it? So I think we'll definitely take a period of more settled weather.
Indeed. Thanks, Simon.